for this challenge. And before I get into what this challenge is about, the challenge begins on January 10th and ends on the 31st of 2025. So, Happy New Year to everyone that's watching this evening. So, welcome to the pre launch challenge. My name is Shalicia McCoo. And in this challenge, like I mentioned just a few minutes ago, it begins from January 10th to the 31st. Today, I want to share with you what it is all about, who this challenge is for, and how you could participate in this challenge. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Shalicia McCoo. I'm from the beautiful island of St. Martin. I was a former science high school and a college professor in science. I have my master's in medical science. I'm currently a caregiver for my mom, who had a stroke in 2013. So after there's a long story. Has stroke. Thank God she's doing well, much better now, but still have some physical challenges. So I'm stay-at-home caregiver for her, as well as taking care of two wonderful godchildren that I have. One is 10 and one is 11. So I have been taking care of them from since they were babies, and they're grown up now. So now I'm doing things a little bit different. I'm also an artist life distributor and an entrepreneur. I created Healthy Wealthy 2 in order to share my journey, helping as a caregiver, helping my mom get better, as well as look at taking care of my own health, as well as taking care of her. And one of the things that I've noticed that as caregivers, we tend to take care of everyone else. And even if you're a single parent, you take care of everyone else and you sort of neglect yourself. So this was one of the purpose of this page is to share with people my journey in helping my mom get where she needs to be health wise and physically, and also making sure I'm taking care of myself. And by doing this, I'm hoping that I'm helping others as well. So part of our mission is to make sure that we provide information that will help you stay healthy mentally, physically, and as well as spiritually. And just by easy steps, by eating healthy, exercise. I must admit, exercise is one of my weakest areas. I don't particularly like doing it, but I do force myself to do it. And this year I choose to become more disciplined in doing so. And you can't see the back of my wall, but on my wall I have the word discipline, which is the word for me this year, as well as courage, which was my word last year. So both of those words are my words this year. To become more disciplined when it comes to exercising, I've become more disciplined as far as eating healthy and taking care of my um, making sure I consume more healthy foods and stuff like that, sleeping well, and taking care of my mental health. However, exercise is one of those weak areas. So, hence, the reason for this challenge is to help me become disciplined by helping others become disciplined and helping with them with their health goals or weight loss goals as well this year. So the purpose of this challenge, number one, is to jumpstart our 2025 weight loss goals. For some of us, we may just came from is in the New Year celebration and Christmas celebration, even from Thanksgiving, we were eating all kind of different foods and stuff like that, gain a little bit of weight. So this is basically a way to jumpstart our weight loss goals and prepare our mind and our body for the weight loss journey. If you're a weight loss I know most of us have done some vision boards and made some resolutions. So those resolutions may include health and your health goals, as well maybe some weight loss goals. So if they do, then you want to prepare your mind and your body for it. And most of the times we kind of jump into exercising and doing all these different things, And then by the second week of the month, I'm talking about January, or even the third week of the month, we slack off, we stop, we just become discouraged and decide, you know what, I'm just going to stop. I'm not going to continue with my weight loss goals, my health goals. So, the purpose of this challenge is number one, to help us prepare our minds and our bodies for that journey so that we will stick with it beyond the third week of January, and probably even into February or March, um, and so forth throughout the rest of the year, and maintain it and be consistent with it. So that is the purpose of this challenge. Uh, the title says, "Let's get slim." Now, the definition of slim means make oneself thinner and easy, especially by dieting. And the second definition is to reduce, and specifically talking about a business or organization, into a smaller size in hope of making it more efficient. I like the second definition because slim means different things to everyone. My body is different than someone else's body. I may lose a little bit less weight than someone else who may have a higher metabolism and may lose a lot more weight than I did. So by comparing ourselves, sometimes we become discouraged in doing so as well. So this challenge is not about being skinny. It's about getting to a healthy weight so that we could function efficiently, mentally, and physically. So why do some people give up on their weight loss goals? One of the reasons is because we have unrealistic goals or time frame. We basically decide, you know what, I want to lose 30 pounds within a month. Some people may be able to do it, but you have to plan that out, and it's going to be really hard to do that, and also it may be unhealthy to do that. So you want to make sure that you set realistic goals, and the time frame to achieve those goals. So another reason will be no clear written plan. So people will just say, you know what, I just want to lose weight, but you don't have no idea of, well, how much weight you want to lose. Um, when do you want to lose it? And sometimes your goals are so broad and so it's not specific enough, or you have too many, so you're not really focused on one thing. Another reason would be no support or accountability partners. Sometimes when we don't have the support that we need, whether it's at home to continue exercise or eating healthy, then it becomes very hard to do so. I must admit, like even in my home, although for myself and my mom, I make sure I purchase more healthier foods and stuff, but I also have my aunt, and she doesn't like to eat healthy stuff all the time unless I make it or unless she's not feeling well. So she would buy other stuff. So usually it basically becomes, she will cook stuff that may not be something that I can eat. So sometimes you don't have that kind of support at home. So you want to have a group that could assist you, that you could call on, that you could, if you feel like dropping off the wagon and stuff like that, you could connect with. Um, and sometimes in certain communities, whether it's virtual or in exercise community or whatever type of group you're in that you've done in the past, it may not have worked because it was too many people. So you didn't feel like you were able to share your ups and downs when it comes to your weight loss goals or your health goals. Another reason may have the you may not have the right tools available to develop healthy habits consistently. Some people are doing certain diets that tell them you drink this tea or take this drink or tablet and you will lose weight fast. In those cases, it may be very hard to maintain because you will lose the weight fast. But if you don't maintain a healthy diet or healthy habits, you could gain that weight back fast and even twice the amount. So that becomes a problem as well. Lack of discipline. Like I said, my word is discipline this year. Some people are more disciplined in exercising than others. I'm not one of those people. I'll be honest with you. I may do exercise. My former exercise would be taking my godchildren to school, walking them to school and back. That's some exercise, but to say that I'm consistently doing it every single day. That's the only time in the morning that I take them to school and bring and walk back home. But to be consistently exercising every single day, I'm not doing that. I know that's something that I need to do, um, because there are certain areas that requires a little more physical activities to see the weight loss. So I'm not going to say you're not going to have to do some exercise, but you need to choose the exercise that works for you. Lack of the money or the time to be consistent. Sometimes you need the money to make sure that you have the products or the meals or so forth. Certain diet plans have that, diet programs have that, where you need to buy certain foods and stuff on a consistent basis, or the time to prepare those healthy meals. So those things are some reasons why some people give up on their weight goals um, early on in the process. So who is this challenge for? So this challenge for is for people who need help starting their weight loss goals. So for some reason, there are so many weight loss programs out there, and they're like, okay, I don't even know where to start. I mean, I know I need to lose some weight, I want to be healthy, but there's so much information out there, I don't know where to start. So this challenge is basically giving a basic tools and stuff that you could start out with, so that you, at least if you start out, you create those habits and develop those healthy habits that you could continue next month and throughout the rest of the year. Lack the discipline and consistency to achieve their goals on their own. Again, some of us need an accountability partner. We need some support. We're not consistent in maintaining our eating habits, or consistent in exercising if that's something that you want to do. Um, which leads to the next one: need accountability partner or support to help stay focused and achieve their goals. Have tried many weight loss programs without any success. Don't like exercising or undisciplined. I fall in that category when it comes to exercising, and too busy to exercise or prepare healthy meals. So these are people who, this challenge are for those people. So this challenge is not for everyone. If you're disciplined, you could get up early in the morning, you could prepare your meals and everything else, and you're consistent with that, then this challenge is not for you. All right, so how is this challenge different than others? Number one, I said the right tools. Um, and by right tools, I mean we have some nutritional supplements that help you develop healthy habits. So most of the time, and these nutritional supplements are just easy to take. It's just the same the amount of time that you take to go to the refrigerator, as you see in this photograph, is about the same amount of time it takes to just take it. It's just like drinking some juice. Um, and that's it. It's nothing fancy, nothing strenuous. It's just taking the supplements on a daily basis. So it's easy and manageable activities. Um, Most of the times you would go to the refrigerator. When I saw this statistic says that the average person goes to the fridge about 15 to 20 times per day. So that's about over 6,000 times per year. So if you're going to go to the refrigerator every single day, and if you have our nutritional supplements, which I'll talk about in a few minutes, you have that already in the fridge, you take the supplement. And as you take that every single day, you start to create, you realize, you know what? I don't really want to crave these other unhealthy foods. I think I want to add some other stuff in my fridge to make this, to continue creating healthy habits. Um, how is this also different? Small group. My goal is to have no more than 12 people in the group. Um, and I have some other leaders that work with me as well. So in our groups, it will only be 12 people. And the reason for that, we want to make sure that is people could actually feel free to discuss or to share their ups and downs, their wins and their failures. And you're going to have that when you're doing a challenge, especially if you're just getting back in a group. Like I said, we're just coming off of the holidays, and our body is like, you know what? It's gonna take some a little time to get our body into groove that we're gonna start this healthy trend. So having a small group helps us discuss things that may be private, and people feel more comfortable sharing. So that's the reason for the small group, no more than 12 people. Weekly accountability calls via Facebook or WhatsApp or even Zoom. So it all depends on people's availability at that time. So, like I said, this is a simple process, nothing too strenuous. Um, so the first product that we're going to talk about is our Lviv Slim. So like I said, this is one of the tools that you're going to be using during this entire challenge. You will be consuming a couple of nutritional supplements on a daily basis, and that's it. You're either consuming the supplements. If you choose to exercise, great. If you don't, that's also okay. The goal is to make sure that you start a healthy pattern and including more nutritional foods that will assist you in your weight loss goals. So the first one is our Lviv Slim. The Lviv Slim has this particular pack has 21 little packets in it, and it's in powder form. It's basically just open up the little packet, pour it in some water, shake up the bottle, and drink. And you could take it twice a day. Use it as you could either use it with a drink it with a salad, or you could actually use it as a replace a meal if that's your choice. And I'll talk more about that within um, the small group. So, what's in our Lviv Slim? And if you want to know more about each one of the products that I'm going to be discussing here, please go to welcome.artistlife.com and click on products, and you'll see all the products there, and you can find the Lviv Slim and the other products that I'll be discussing in a few minutes, and learn more about them. So in this particular product, it has different fruits in it, and the main one is Garcinia cambogia. And Garcinia cambogia, basically, the health benefits is to it boost our serotonin levels, which actually helps with our energy. It aids in weight loss and increases energy and concentration. It helps control our appetite, reduce cravings, and improves our mood. So as you're consuming this particular supplement, you're actually getting energy, you're burning your body is burning fat, and you feel more energized as you consume it. Now I must say, for those of you who may have high blood pressure, this particular product, this supplement, is not recommended for you. And the reason for that is because the Garcinia cambogia, what it does as it's burning fat, is raising your body temperature to burn the fat. And for people who have high blood pressure, you don't want to raise your body temperature, because as you raise your body temperature, you're also raising your blood pressure. So we do not recommend the Lviv Slim for those of you that may have high blood pressure. However, we do have a solution for you. Next is our Lviv Essentials. So you will also be consuming the Lviv Essentials. In the Lviv Essentials, there are the Lviv Red, the Lviv Yellow, and the Lviv Green. The Lviv Red has five superfruits: noni, ackee berry, mangosteen, goji berry, and pomegranate. And these superfruits are high in antioxidants. And what they do collectively is that they neutralize the acid in our bodies and help our bodies become more alkaline. Fat stores better in acidic conditions. So what the Lviv Red does is try to make our bodies more alkaline so that our body could naturally burn the fat and release it from our system. Next, we have the Lviv Yellow. The Lviv Yellow has a lot of minerals and herbs and vitamins to provide nutrients for our bodies so that, again, the cellular processes will be able to function properly and also help with the weight loss. Then we also have Lviv Green. Lviv Green has is our daily detox, It has basically, once you're burning the fat, you're going to be releasing a lot of toxins and stuff like that. It helps with a natural elimination of those toxins from our body based on the different herbs and vegetables that's in it. So these are the Lviv essentials that, again, to learn more about them in detail, go to welcome.artistlife.com and you learn more about each one of these supplements. So, what is required to join or be a participate in the Let's Get Slim Again challenge? The first one is to purchase. First of all, actually, to choose a pack. We have two packs. We have actually three packs, but I'm talking about two of them right now. Um, we is to choose a pack and then purchase one of those packs. Once you get your pack, you will take these supplements daily as instructed and use the meal plan that will be given to you once you have joined the Facebook group. Then you're going to join the Let's Get Slim Again private Facebook group where you get more information on how to maximize the use of the supplements in addition to the meal plan that's act as a guide. Again, it's a guide. We're not telling you, restricting you from eating the foods that you're currently eating. However, we're suggesting or we're recommending that you incorporate more healthier food um, in your meals, more greens, the high fiber foods, stuff like that, to get a better outcome. Again, the Let's Get Slim Again Facebook group is a private group. It's limited to only 12 people. Again, I wanted to keep it small. And as more people come in, maybe I'll create some other groups to keep that small as well so that, um, again, so people feel comfortable sharing and their wins and losses. So we want to keep it small. Number three, participate in the weekly accountability meetings via WhatsApp, Zoom, or also within the private Facebook group. So the pack number one, Lviv Slim Pack One, is $147, and you get the one Lviv Slim and a Lviv Green and a Lviv Red. The retail price is actually 170, so this is a great deal on it right now. Um, Again, the offering, this offer will continue until tomorrow at 6 p.m. So this offer ends tomorrow at 6 p.m. Tomorrow meaning uh, January 3rd at 6 p.m. The price does not include shipping and handling. The second pack, you're getting two Lviv Slim packs, a Lviv Red, Lviv Yellow, and a Lviv Green. And you may get a shot glass if it's available. If it's not available, you might get a bottle in it instead. Also, again, the price does not include shipping and handling. And last, we have the Lviv Slim Pack 3. And this particular pack is meant mainly for people with high blood pressure. As I mentioned earlier, those of you who may have high blood pressure, you may not be able, you will not, we do not recommend that you use the Lviv Slim. The Lviv Red contains just those five superfoods that I mentioned earlier, and they will have no effect to your high blood pressure. And actually, Lviv Red and Lviv Green, they will actually kind of stabilize your blood pressure and make your blood pressure better than it ever was. Because my mom is, like I said, she's a stroke survivor, and she drinks the Lviv Slim every single day. I'm sorry, not the Lviv Slim, the Lviv Red, because she has high blood pressure, and she still takes a high blood pressure medication, but she drinks Lviv Red, and it gives her energy. It doesn't affect, it actually lowers, keeps her blood pressure stable, and as well as her blood sugar. So, again, if you want to learn more about these products, go to welcome.artistlife.com and you will find more information about each one of them. And again, this Lviv Slim Pack is $247. The retail price is $285. Does not include the shipping and handling. All right, how long is the challenge? I mentioned it before that the challenge begins on January 10th. So if you want to participate in this challenge, you want to definitely get your pack by tomorrow so that once it's being shipped, you get it on time for January 10th. So you want to order it between now and tomorrow 6 p.m. so that you will get your pack in time to begin the challenge. Because I would like everyone to start the challenge out at the same time. It ends on January 31st. Again, this challenge is about creating healthy habits. And it's 21 days because it takes 21 days to create a habit. And once you create that healthy habit, you could actually continue with it on a consistent basis. And one of the things that, like I mentioned before, that some people fail in achieving their weight loss goals when they start these resolutions is because they have it's so broad, and number one, they're doing so many things, so many goals that they want to achieve. If you start off small, 21 days, and then once after the 21 days, you continue another one and another one until you get a 9-day period. You've created a habit of eating healthy to the point that you want to continue it for the rest of the year. So that is one of the things that we'll be talking about in a small group to help us stay on track and be consistent with our weight loss goals or health goals. Again, you may not want to need to lose weight. You just may want to maintain. You may not have a lot of weight to lose, just maintain it, or just lose a little bit of weight, but you want to maintain it, or you just want to be healthy. And basically, I believe this challenge will help you do so. So, just want to leave you with these two quotes. One, it says, investing in yourself will not only improve your life, it will also improve the lives of those around you. I believe that we actually should be, is a reflection. Our kids see us, our children see us. Like I said, my godchildren, they see me, they know that I an artist distributor, and they know that I drink these products. And so I want to be a example for them to eat healthy so that they don't um, become overweight or they don't become sick and stuff like that because of unhealthy eating habits. So if we are actually being an example for them, our children will follow, and therefore you will have hopefully a healthy lifestyle that they will follow as well. Producers realize that their personal health is an investment, not a cost. And usually, people say, look at the price and like, oh, that is so expensive. Guess what? It is more expensive to be sick than it is to be healthy. And why I say that? Because being sick actually steals your time from your family, steals your time and energy from doing your work. And if you can't do your work, you don't get paid. So investing in your personal health, investing in your weight loss goals is a something that we all should be doing in order to, number one, improve the lives of our lives as well as the lives of our family members, and able to spend time with them, because time is our greatest asset. So look at it as a way of improving, investing in your health for your family, for those around you, to enjoy life. And that's the whole purpose of this challenge, is that we actually taking small steps to achieve our goals. And if we do it on a consistent basis, hopefully we'll continue it throughout the rest of the year. So I hope I provide enough information to you to make a choice. Again, you could choose any challenge you want to choose. Hopefully you will choose this Let's Get Slim Again challenge, because it is easy. All you have to do is take the supplements, drink it, come on, share your wins and your losses. And as you go along, you will actually start to see the changes in your body. If you want to follow me, you could go to this website, Link3 slash healthy and wealthy too. You'll find all my social media information. You'll also find the 3 packets that I shared on there that you could go and purchase. or you could contact me via this link. Thank you so much and have a great evening, everyone.